Hey, good morning. This is JP with your Central Idaho mountain weather. September 6th, 2023. This is a nice view of the Sawtooth Valley yesterday. Had some cool valley fog with some cumulus clouds hanging up high that hung on most of the day. Today we're looking at more sunny skies until the afternoon when some clouds come overhead. Lows in the low 70s, sorry, highs in the low 70s in the valley. And we have a bunch of we have a shortwave trough that's kind of overhead right now that's going to be here until Saturday that has some embedded little storm systems in it. So it's going to kind of keep giving us some isolated thunderstorms each afternoon. And it'll be kind of really isolated. So that means small, not really well defined areas that are going to get hit. So it's kind of more of just kind of keeping your eyes on the sky and seeing when those cumulus clouds are building. Tomorrow, it's going to be a similar forecast, a little bit warmer and kind of similar pattern with rainfall. And then we're going to still be going through that warming trend into the weekend. We're kind of plateau in the mid 70s, and you can expect drier and warmer air coming into our area for the weekends. All right, looking at satellite imagery this morning, see some that trough system over to the north of us. Really nothing overhead, no valley fog this morning like yesterday. Take a look at the cloud forecast. So we have clear skies until right around noon. You start to see that mid-level green shading come into play, and it's not super well defined, but there is kind of a system to the south and north, and that's going to be bringing in cloud cover and potential for rain. And that'll be into the evening hours. I think that's when we'll actually get some rain in our area. And then Thursday is looking clear again until the afternoon when another shortwave embedded system comes in. Let's look at the HRRR. Okay, and so it's going to be all clear till the afternoon when we start to have these pop-up showers happen. There is lift and moisture coming into the area with the southwest flow that we're in. So that is going to give us potential for these things to build. You can see they kind of start entering our area right around 6-ish, depending on where you are. It looks like it's going to hit the Sawtooth first and then go across the Wood River Valley. By that point, it looks like it's kind of diffusing and not even going to be much moisture. And then clear skies again, and then kind of a similar layout, but later in the day, and not as much moisture as you can tell. Yeah, even less chance tomorrow. And looking at our Cape, so you can see we're kind of in this hole here. There isn't really a lot of potential for those thunderstorms to build until later in the evening. By that point, we don't have our daytime heating, so we're kind of losing some of the components to help keep that atmosphere unstable and create severe weather. Tomorrow, we do have better chances for Cape energy, but we don't have as much of the moisture. So it's kind of going to be a little bit not as straightforward as the last weekend with rainfall. Much more isolated. We could expect to see much more clearer skies. And let's take a big step back and look at the upper air atmosphere. So this is kind of looking at troughs and ridges. troughs are what are going to bring us more of that rainfall and weather that we want to, people often refer to as bad weather. So you can see we have a trough. That's when this line dips downwards, creating the trough. That extends all the way down out to the Pacific west of California. And then we have this high pressure ridge system. So anytime these circles that, like I've described before, are kind of like topographic lines, these all are marking pressure. So anytime we have a completed circle, that is like an organized system. So systems are like bigger picture weather features like highs and lows. So we have a low or a high pressure system to the south right now, and we don't have any real defined low pressure over here. So that's why we don't have any like big weather system moving through, like something like a well-defined mass of rainfall moving across the area. We just have this potential for pop-up showers because we have these troughs that kind of fall in between systems. So that'll kind of push through our area here, and that's why we have chances of rain to the north and to the south. And that's again for tomorrow and so on. And then you can start to see the lines start to bounce up. This is what we refer to as a ridge, and so this is starting to lift further to the north overhead, and that's what's going to be in place for the weekend, bringing us better weather. So that's kind of a quick hit of explanation of upper atmosphere. I'll try my best to keep explaining this as we go on. Have a great day out there.